Welcome back. Some breaking news now coming in. Activists seeking action against Rahul Gandhi are calling for contempt proceedings to be initiated against Rahul Gandhi, the Congress leader, for a tweet that he posted. And in the tweet, he had also attached a video that had the proceedings of the High Court. So some trouble for Rahul Gandhi, the Congress leader. Deepak Bopana joins us live with more details on this. Deepak, take us through the details. What exactly does the complaint say?
Well, Girish Bharadwaj, pro-Hindu activist, now he's made this complaint to the Karnataka High Court Registrar, where he's saying that cognizance should be taken over a tweet by Rahul Gandhi where he had put out a video. Now we should understand that the Karnataka High Court proceedings, of course, there is a video recording that's available either on, in fact, on various platforms. But of course, it prevents people from publishing this or uploading this, and that's the reason he says that Rahul Gandhi has used this for his own political gains, and he's uploaded on his Twitter, which is illegal. So he's now seeking, the Karnataka High Court Registrar to take cognizance of this particular matter and initiate, contempt proceedings. We'll really have to see whether the Registrar actually takes note of this what sort of violations are really existing. Requesting you to stay on with us,
Deepak. We have Girish Bharadwaj, the activist himself, the complainant, joining us. Mr. Girish, if you can tell us what you've said in the complaint, why do you want action to be initiated against Rahul Gandhi?
Ma'am, namaste. I have written to the Registrar General of High Court of Karnataka to initiate contempt proceedings against Mr. Rahul Gandhi under Indian Copyright Act and the rules of High Court of Karnataka. The High Court live streaming rules makes it very clear that no one can share the videos of High Court the proceedings of High Court on social media without the written permission of the High Court. And Mr. Rahul Gandhi is used to it. He had also misquoted the Supreme Court in May 2020, and he had filed an unconditional apology. This is not first time he is doing this. I wish the court takes cognizance of the same.
Okay, all right, Mr. Girish, but the defense that has come in from the Congress party is that this is a video that's available on other platforms as well. So there's nothing wrong with uploading it. So how would you respond to that?
Madam, they have to defend whatever their leader does. But Mr. Rahul Gandhi is bound to follow the rule of land. And High Court rules clearly says, under Section 10(2), it clearly says that no one can use these videos without written permission of the High Court. So he has done unlawful thing which he has to face before the court.
Okay, all right. Mr. Girish, thank you for joining us. The complainant there saying it is contempt of court proceedings. Poonam is also joining us live with the details of the complaint that has been filed. Poonam, over to you.
I have that complaint letter, Pratibha, but I'm just going to take our viewers through the tweet which has now triggered this entire complaint against Rahul Gandhi. This was the tweet that he had put out yesterday. This is the video that the complainant was just telling us about, the video which is from the proceedings of the High Court, and that is something that cannot go on social media platforms, is what the complainant says. The tweet that Rahul Gandhi had put out along with that video reads in High Court: a High Court judge has been threatened for exposing BJP's corrupt government in Karnataka. Institution after institution is being bulldozed by the BJP. Each of us must stand with those fearlessly doing their duty. So while he was trying to accuse the BJP of bulldozing institutions in this country, he managed to put out this particular video, which is of the proceedings of the Karnataka High Court hearing, and that has now triggered this storm, which is why he's invited really this complaint upon himself.
Okay, all right. Poonam, thank you for joining us with those details. Thanking Deepak for joining the broadcast with those details as well. We're shifting our focus to some more